Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knife dope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Man, oh man, do I gotta give an acknowledgement to this fucking legendary knife right here. Just unboxed this 2 days ago. It's been in heavy rotation ever since. I have cut anything and everything that needed to be cut. Some things might not have even needed to be cut, but they were cut anyways. This AD10, I don't know why I waited so long to add this to the collection, but I fucking love it, people. Look at that fucking blade stock. I mean, total destruction. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this. Got a new one that was sent to me courtesy of the Pass Around group. And it's something that appears to be very interesting. A lot of innovation going on. And we're about to find out what it's all about. So let's get to it. Today's unboxing knife is going to be this one. Because I figure, why not? The AD10. Let's see what it's all about. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to go ahead and send this in for that regrind. Because like I did not know that it was coming with a hollow. But I'm thinking full-length hollow grind perhaps, you know? Or should I just leave it? What do you fuckers think? Let me know in the comments. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what the fuck this is all about. Oh, shit. Pyrotech. Now, this is probably not the first time you guys are hearing about this, but for those of you who might not know, Pyrotech is a new company. This is their first model, their first release. The owners of the company are Damon and Mrs. K, otherwise known as Crazy K, two people who were formerly affiliated with Kaiser. As a matter of fact, Damon was the head designer, I believe, and I think K may have been like a brand ambassador. Also want to give a congratulations to the both of them. For they just got engaged, so, you know, congratulations, I guess. Your life's about to change. But enough about that. Let's get to the dope. This is the Kraken. So we got a nice high-quality soldier rag with the Pyrotech logo on it. We've got this very buttery smooth, I think it's fox leather. I don't think it's real. It might be real leather. Extra set of springs and a COA. COA is because this is a limited run. These are only 200 of these pieces on this initial drop, and they are sold out. But we'll dive more into that shortly. So let's get to the important part. Now, this is, I was warned about this. This is a pass around, and it has quite a bit of wear here on the scales, but that's not important. These came in at $280. Couple of things out the gate to bring to your attention. As you can see here, we've got no hardware, no visible hardware, no tooling on both sides, which I think makes the knife look exquisite, you know. Single form of deployment, which is a nice set of tits there. They give you that nice chamfered cutaway there to access it. This is a crossbar lock. Very clean aesthetic. We only got the Kraken octopus there on both sides of the handles. Let's go ahead and deploy the knife. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in, people. Oh, man, that feels goddamn good. Now, right out the gate, what does that remind you guys of? Benchmade Osborne 940 all day. All day. But I ain't going to hold that against it, you know. The Osborne is an iconic knife in its own right. But this is the Kraken. Now, some of the innovation that we're going to talk about or go over here is the spring material that they're using. They're actually using piano strings. And then, you know, we've got the hidden hardware. There is a hidden reversible screw that mounts that pocket clip. And then I think the real star of the show is these scales. They're using a system that they call mag snap. And what that is that these scales are actually attached via magnets. And I almost feel like that's got something to do with that breakaway, you know. I have a knife that is similar to this. I'm going to show you guys here in a minute, but let's go ahead and pop these scales right quick. I think you just go ahead and, yeah, something like this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What the fuck? Don't want to break shit. Okay, there we go. So here goes the magnets. So there are 4 magnets on both sides of on each handle, rather, each scale. This is number, let's say number 1 of 193. So this is the very first one. So here you can see, I was thinking they may have had something similar to the clutch lock where they would have had multiple settings for your spring tension, but that's not the case. So once you take off these, hold up, let's see here. Okay, so there's the screw that you would undo to remove that pocket clip, and then that scale would come off just like the show side did. And these are allegedly manufactured out of piano strings. I wonder if that's got something to do with the way. I mean, I shit you not, people. That it's a crisp feeling. It's like it feels like a fucking detent. So here it is, back assembled. We're looking at 7.63 inches overall length. Of that, 3.22 is in this reverse Tonto apparatus. S90V is the steel. Steel of the gods. Beautiful stonewash finish. We've got a blade stock coming in at 110 thousandths. Now they are running their S90V with an HRC of 61 plus or minus 1. So you're going to get some that are 60 and some that are 62, allegedly. 4.16 ounces as far as your overall weight. Flow through construction. This is not bad, man. $280, you know, full titanium crossbar apparatus, S90V. I guess that's in par with what we got going on nowadays. Now let's go ahead and put up some comparisons for y'all. Now this first one is one that I'm going to bring to your attention. This is my Hogue Deca version 2. Don't get it fucked up. Now several months back, or actually last year at some point, I had an individual install some magnets for me on both of these scales here, and you know, that gives me a true synthetic detent feel, and that's the same feeling that I'm getting on this Pyrotech, you know. So I'm wondering if those magnets are playing a role in that feeling that I'm getting. I can only imagine so. But there you see it up against the Kraken. Next up, we got a Kaiser sighting, the Kaiser Escort. So the Kraken is about, oh shit, a little smaller than the Escort. Didn't anticipate that. Let's do a couple more, shall we? Keeping that same crossbar lock energy, we're gonna go with this one, the Giant Mouse Ace Nazca. So there you see that. How about some more American vibes? The legendary TRM Shadow, another crossbar lock. And so you can see that the Kraken is also smaller than the Shadow. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, damn it, 2 more. The most controversial knife ever on this channel, and I love it, the Benchmade Narrows. So there you see it side by side up against that. Last but certainly not least, gotta have some Spyderco in your life. We're gonna go with this one, the River's Edge Cutlery exclusive Manix 2. And so the Kraken is also smaller than that. You know, as far as negatives goes with this one, I don't want to say price. You know, like, you have to keep in mind that this is a new company, that this is their first release. Sure, I would have loved to see this closer to the 250 range. But, you know, something we got to start realizing is you can no longer judge these prices based on geography alone. You know, that was kind of the thing we all would go with. Oh, overseas, it's got to be cheaper. I think in the grand scheme of things, it's all about the knife. And if you're happy with the end result, which is this knife, then you should expect to be paying a premium, you know? Those overseas companies, they're quickly realizing that, you know, we're willing to pay hundreds upon hundreds of dollars more because it's manufactured here in the States. And, you know, if I'm being honest, a lot of times we're being asked to pay more for a knife that's manufactured here in the States that might not be as good, you know? And I refuse to pay more just to be patriotic. That's not what it's about for me. You know, I'm going to always try to lean towards an American-made knife, but not at the expense of quality. I'm impressed with this one. You know, it does get rather thick behind the edge, but just like the Osborne, you know, same issue there. Would have loved to have seen a nice hollow grind on this. But I think this is a home run for them on their first release. Love the innovation. Love, I got nothing but love for Miss K. She helped me out back in the day behind the scenes. So I wish them the best, man. This is something I think I could stand behind this one. Yeah, we're going with that. But more importantly, I want to know what you fuckers think. Are you a fan of the Kraken? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!